Well, as you can see, there's quite a crowd still here outside Downing Street. It's about half an hour after Boris Johnson gave his resignation speech, a speech that we've really been waiting for weeks and months, really, building up to this point as the pressure has built on the Prime Minister over his position. More and more questions been raised about his leadership, but things have moved so quickly in the last 24 hours, 36 hours, all really starting with that resignation of the Health Secretary Sajid Javid on Tuesday evening, and a series of resignations. The whole thing has really built up momentum. And although Boris Johnson tried desperately to cling on to power last night, in the end, this morning, he's had to accept that he has to go. So he's delivered this speech, but he's still Prime Minister, and there is still a big debate over whether he should go immediately and an interim Prime Minister should be appointed while a new leader of the Conservative Party is chosen, or whether he should stay as caretaker. At the moment, he's made it very clear that he is going to remain as caretaker. He's made a series of appointments to his cabinet this morning to try and bring back a bit of stability to the government after so many resignations. But I think that debate will continue for a few days to come. There is already talk from the Labour leader, Sir Keir Starmer, to have some kind of vote in the House of Commons, a confidence vote in him to try and force the issue more quickly. But as things stand, Boris Johnson has said he will resign and he will remain as Prime Minister until a new leader is chosen, a process which is now likely to kick off very, very quickly. Lots of MPs, lots of ministers already jostling for position in that leadership contest, and the timetable for that could come in the next couple of days, and we could even see the first rounds of that next week. There's a big push on from the Conservative MPs to try and bring this to a head before Parliament rises for the summer recess, which is on the 21st of July. Now, in Boris Johnson's speech, it was clear, it was a strange, sort of slightly flat, emotionless speech in lots of ways, given how much we've been waiting for this moment for so long. But it was clear that he was angry. He referred to the herd moving against him in the Conservative Party, and when the herd moves, it moves, he said, but them's the breaks. A phrase which was slightly relaxed, slightly casual, and at odds to the way that he's been so desperately trying to remain in post, even as minister after minister was here last night telling him the game was up. But, you know, he talked about the Darwinian selection process, the way that Parliament, the way the Conservative Party works, and there will be a new leader, and that process will start very soon.